The eccentricities of Caribbean millionaires, their paradise islands, and their most exclusive and extravagant tastes. Let's go. Welcome to another episode of the Millionaires of the Dominican Republic. That's right. Get ready for yachts, the best paradise islands in the world, sports cars, and many other luxuries. So, if you want to see how people live here in the Caribbean, you definitely have to stay until the end of the video because there are many adventures coming up. Just look at this amazing place where we are. We're going to be in the most exclusive towers with the most expensive mansions. So let's meet up with the team. There's no time to waste and a lot to see. Dominican Republic, we're coming for you. And yes, we're going to travel by yacht around the Dominican Republic and its paradise-like beaches. Exactly, we had to do it in style. There are several ways, but we're going with the most exclusive one, and you'll be doing it in this Lamborghini Urus. I thought it was just a regular Urus, black in color. Honestly, I'm really starting to like this color, but it's not paint, it has a kit, and honestly, it looks really badass. Here, I don't know if you can see, but it has all LED lights, and you know, well, we recently bought one. So I was going to put a Mansory kit on it, but I really like this one a lot. So hey, Dominican Republic, but in style. These millionaires never stop surprising. I mean, where else in the world do you show up and they lend you a carbon fiber Urus? And I think it has a wide body. I mean, just look at this. How does this look? It's super wide. I mean, I thought it was going to be a regular Urus and boom. I mean, everything is carbon fiber. I hadn't seen a Urus, not even in Dubai, with so much carbon fiber. With that, I'm telling you, they're setting the bar really high. Carbon fiber spoiler? The diffuser? No, Dad. But anyway, on the outside, it looks awesome. Let's see how it goes. I think with this, we'll get to the port in 5 minutes. I'll meet you there. Of course, this is the way to do it. So please get in. Well, we're getting caught in a pretty heavy cloud here. The weather in the Dominican Republic changes every second, and we're in the rainy season. But look at this. We have a panoramic roof here, which really excites me because to enjoy the weather, well, not really. Right now, we might get struck by lightning here. Actually, I'm going to close it because there are also a lot of mosquitoes, and I don't want us to catch dengue. They say around here that it stings pretty bad, and that's it. The vlog is over. It's canceled, but anyway, let's enjoy. So yeah, whoa, the guard. Look, record over there, and now it's going to speed up. National Police. No, my friends, I'm telling you, I have a magnet. By the way, they're in a Ranger. Hey, they're in the bus, a little race. Which officer? No, don't believe it, don't believe it. Well, I missed out on the acceleration. Well, they're gone now, they're gone. So we can put it in Corsa mode. Let's see how it sounds if it's been modified. Woohoo! Hey, it really is modified. Wow. Hey, I'm actually liking this kit. What do you guys think? Should we build something like this? No, this is beautiful. It's a pleasure. Like this, we'll get there in 2 minutes. Did you hear that, my friends? The machine gun. That's awesome. We're already refueling, look at that. Hey, I mean, nice gangsters, wherever we go. We like it. To show who's in charge, right? Escorted good Carlos and everything. Ready to go to the little yacht?
Ready!
No, Daddy. With these cars, I feel like staying on land, eh?
No, but with the yacht, you'll feel like staying at sea.
All right, now it's time for the water toy. So, let's go, let the adventure with the buses begin. I know that probably Dominicans are saying, what's going on? I mean, Dominguero comes and shakes up the neighborhood. But that's what I like. Wherever we go, we want to show the maximum splendor, right? We like to show off the eccentricities. So, we had to go in style. Sorry, my friends. And by the way, Parcerita is already coming here. All beach mode and everything. Hey, just look at that. By the way, we're also joined by a great guy who's a stocks trader. Just look at that. The whole team is escorted. I feel like the president. Just look at that. The G-Wagon is here. We've met up again with Carlos. Let's see how it goes. That G-Wagon. Shh. Just look at that. What a beauty. Although I guess here it's called, and this looks like Beverly Hills. This must be called the cool combo here, right? I don't really know what it's called, but I'm learning the local culture. Let's have a little race. 1, 2, and... Man, son, you're missing it. You're missing it. We're going to have to show these Republicans how it's done. Exactly. Let's start warming up by checking out the most extreme mansions here in Punta Cana. Exactly. We are in fact at Casa del Campo. As you can see, here are all the celebrity houses. Obviously, for privacy reasons, we won't be able to film them 100%. But honestly, just look at the size of the houses we find around here. That's crazy. Well, I also see that a lot of retirees here have good taste, huh? These Mustang stones around here are collector's items. These Dominican gentlemen know a thing or two. I like it, I like it. Here, the gardens of the mansions don't even have sports cars. They have yachts parked in their yards. What? Literally, I feel like every house we see is completely different architecture. This one even looks like a house from the United States. Well, we're in America, so I guess they follow a pattern, but it looks like a movie. They're kind of like estates, right? Like a weekend place. Everyone here has their golf carts because obviously this area is literally for playing golf. They come here on the weekends, throw their parties, invite the whole family, and have fun. Wow. I have to come from the modern skyscrapers of Dubai to this architecture that's more classic. That doesn't mean it's not worth a fortune. Let me know in the comments, how much do you think these mansions are worth? Obviously, we also find modernist houses with pools. In fact, over there, they even have a collection of covered cars. Oh no, man. The good life in the Caribbean. And what you see here behind me? I had to step back because it literally looks like a resort. Look at the size of these houses. And then I found this one. I don't even have to walk very far. Literally, this looks like, I don't know, like Arizona, all full of cacti. I mean, its entrance is full of, this looks like Jurassic Park. Look, I'm not exaggerating, okay? What the heck? I mean, literally, it looks like we're heading into a jungle here. Oh, but obviously, well, for privacy reasons, I'm not going to go in because a lion could come out here or a black panther could show up. But wow, literally, have you ever seen an entrance to a house like this? I mean, record this. What's going on here? We better get out of here because someone might come out with a shotgun. Actually, let's leave the houses aside and let's go, well, to the little yacht area. We're in the Caribbean. We want to see water. We want to see the mansions in the crystal clear area. This is the country club area here in the Gulf Zone where there are a lot of millionaires. But I think we have to take it to another level. So let's take a trip to the marina. There's no time to lose. Just look at this. How beautiful. This looks like a Grand Theft Auto game server. It feels like we're in Cuba or something like that. Hey, what a beautiful marina, huh? And who have you run into here partying?
Well, around here I ran into Mark Anthony. I've been having dinner right here at the marina, and I was just 3 tables away from Jennifer Lopez.
Really?
Yes, partying at the club, I ran into Bad Bunny, that's right.
Bad Bunny loves everything about the Caribbean.
Of course.
Well, he's from Puerto Rico, friends from Puerto Rico. And this is the little yacht.
This is where we're going to be, taking a little ride on the Caribbean Sea.
We're going to give you a quick tour. I hope we don't end up killing ourselves. I look like I'm in that scene from Titanic here. Come on, come on.
Watch your head there.
You relax, I'll worry.
We're all set to pop the champagne and go for a walk, right?
Yes, sir.
How about you give us a little tour?
The tour ready.
Come this way.
Just look at these beautiful views. I'm used to more like this Monaco style in Europe, but honestly, this place has its own charm, huh?
Yes, it has its magic. The Caribbean definitely has its magic.
Just look at these views. I love the combination of vegetation and water. This is something the Caribbean has, and honestly, this is priceless. For example, in Dubai, we have the marina, but it's all skyscrapers. Here, it's more natural, right? So it's going to get good. And we haven't even set sail yet. If you want to see something natural, just wait until we get to the islands. Just look at this. The level of houses we find around here. That's right. A lot of retired Americans live here who love to invest in this area. We have mansions with direct access to the Caribbean.
It's amazing, my friend.
Just so you get an idea, here the houses can be worth up to $10 million. Just look at that. What a beautiful paradise. I think this is one of the clearest beaches I've ever seen in my life. Now, I understand why people love coming to the Caribbean so much.
Of course.
Congratulations, you just won a trade. Hey, while I was already sunbathing, copying other trades, the Colonel was inside the room like this.
Making it mine.
That's it, that's it. So what are we going to do now? Because you've been trading for too long. We want to have fun.
Of course. Now let's go see what's inside because this is really beautiful and you like crystal clear water.
But the most beautiful thing about this whole marina is under the water.
Are we going to go scuba diving?
Yes, we're going to go scuba diving. Have you ever gone scuba diving before?
Let's see. I think so. Actually, we did it once with Luisito. We did it in Egypt, but I think here it looks more...
Here you're going to see different things. Here you're going to see puffer fish. You're going to see...
Puffer fish?
Parrotfish, and you're also going to see sharks.
What do you mean, sharks? Are you kidding me?
At that moment, Cell felt true terror.
No, sharks, yes.
Is that true, Captain? Well, Captain, you are the
captain of scuba diving.
The instructor? No. Are there sharks around here?
There are sharks, yes. Let's see if we're lucky and we can spot them.
Let's see if we're lucky. I don't want a shark. Hey, come on, give me some of that. I need to get some energy. Let's see, we need...
A little courage, a little courage.
Although I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. Let's see, we're going to go over there so you can see the crystal clear water because you can see it here, but the good stuff is over there. If I'm going to confront sharks, I need to be alert. Hey, I see that mimosa is way too relaxed. Gather some courage.
Gather some courage, gather some courage. Now let me tell you something.
It's more likely that a coconut will fall on your head than for a shark to attack you here in the Caribbean, so...
Well, I don't see any coconut trees around here, so there's a high chance that a crocodile or a shark will get me.
There are no crocodiles, and about the sharks, I already told you. Just relax.
We're the sharks, aren't we? It's like, we're not little fish in the sea. We want to be sharks, but we have to eat the little fish. It's the same in trading, right?
Is it the same? The big fish, the whales, eat the small fish, and that's what we do.
This is what we're going to do. Let's toast to success. Please, there you go. Now, this is a real mimosa. Now, man, we need courage. We need courage.
Courage for the sharks.
Cheers! So you can see what we do for you. Leave us a good like, because this is really nice. I'm fine with this. Better cancel those sharks.
No, now that we're here, let's take advantage of it.
Oh my God, Lord, save me. Well, we're in the Caribbean, my friends. Life is made of days. You have to enjoy it as if it were your last. Cheers. And well, my friends, we're in the Caribbean, so if you're afraid to die, don't be born. Let's do this. Sharks. Go. Okay, it's time to confront the sharks.
Or do you want to sit down and I'll jump first so you can watch?
Relax, man, relax. Are you going to throw me backwards?
No, not backwards.
And then I fall all the way down and never come back. Subscribe, last video on the channel.
Oh no.
By the way, I forgot to mention that we were also we went diving in the deepest pool in the world in Dubai. I said that sometimes it was good. Well, let whatever God wants happen. And it turns out that in the middle of the dive, Charlie doesn't even stop working. His watch went off with an alarm that he had to operate in the financial markets and he had to leave. So that's how it is. First things first, work before fun. So, well, obviously, since I didn't have to work, I decided to keep diving and take advantage of those spectacular views under the sea.
Well, and here I just got the alert that we're approaching the bottom of the session. I was waiting for this because at that time there's usually a really good opportunity to participate. So let's interrupt the dive and take care of business.
Casually, you're snorkeling and suddenly you almost get run over here by El Titan. I think that was the best way to experience the Caribbean from the inside. Honestly, we didn't catch a single crustacean. But the best part is that they're going to bring us a chef to cook for us right here on the yacht itself, because in fact, we're on Catalina Island and honestly, it's a paradise. I wanted to go check out a few restaurants, but what could be better than being able to eat seafood and fish right here? In fact, let's see where Carlos is. He slipped away from us. Hey, Carlos, where are you? I hope he grabbed a good crustacean because I'm hungry, my friends. I'm really hungry. In fact, let's see what the chef is preparing for us. We've already arrived at the island. Look, it's just beautiful. And this Carlos is still working. So, brother, tell us, what are you up to? Are you calling some friends to come to the yacht, or what's going on?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm here. Just watch what happens. Right when I was there, when we were diving, I got an alert. So I usually set alerts at market levels. So if you look here, I had already set an alarm so that my watch would notify me when the price was reaching here. Right at this point, so what did I do? I waited for us to make that move here, near this section of the market, and what I did was buy. That's it!
So you made $4,000?
Yes.
You should have told me and I would have come with you. Well, the good thing is I'm copying your trades, so I've also made that percentage of profit, right?
Well, I won and you won.
Man, that's the good thing about copy trading. Look, that's how it's done. Someone else does the hard work and we win.
That's right.
Obviously, he gets a percentage as commission for it and we both win, man.
That's what it's about. It's a win-win. I sit down, do the analysis, and you leverage it. Done.
If you want to join to copy it, we'll leave the link in the description. And what do you think if we celebrate those $4,000? Let's take a trip around the island, right?
All right. We're here, already close to Catalonia. Let's go. Let's get out and see what we've got.
Let's go get some crustaceans. Let's see. So yeah, which side does the crustacean chew on? Which side does the iguana chew on? Please, I'm hungry now. The money has already been generated automatically without me having to do anything. And look at that paradise. Welcome to the Caribbean paradise. We're literally on a deserted island. Well, except for that cruise ship full of Americans who come here to spend their money and drive up the local prices on these paradise islands. Although I can't say much either because I'm a foreigner in the Caribbean too, but wow, it's amazing. I mean, just look at the water. It's literally the clearest I've ever seen in my life. And you know, in Spain we have Menorca, Mallorca, Ibiza, but here literally there's absolutely no one around, so we have the island all to ourselves to enjoy. And it's really nice, huh? What do you think, buddy?
I love it. It's really beautiful, honestly. The sand feels so amazing. I never want to leave this place.
Just look at that, how beautiful. I mean, I've never seen water this clear in my life, my friends. I don't want to leave this place. I guess that's the problem with foreigners who come here to the Caribbean, that everyone comes here to invest. And that's why prices have gone up so much, because all the foreigners start building and making their properties around here. And about that, what? Just imagine a little mansion with these views.
It would be amazing. And honestly, who doesn't love the Caribbean? The people are incredible.
The people are super laid back.
And this is a paradise. Literally, you think of paradise and you think of this place.
So, well, let's get something to eat, right? Let's see, do you know how to fish or not?
No, but I could try. Will you teach me?
To pull the hook? Or what, Mijita?
Oh, I bite the hook.
How nice. This looks like the typical piña colada commercial. In the Caribbean, life goes on more peacefully. Look, they said there was a higher chance of a coconut falling on my head than of a shark getting me, so let's hope a coconut doesn't kill me.
And just like that, wow, we've gone from skyscrapers.
Look at Carlos over there, how chill he is. Seriously, we could literally make a Lost in the Caribbean series. I wouldn't mind being here for 30 days, you know, like a castaway. A series where we learn how to fish and survive here right in the middle of nature. The one I do see ready to survive here for 30 days is good old Charlie. Hey, what's up, Carlitos Brown? You look worried.
You're definitely ready now. Cheers.
Daddy!
Come on, for that trade just now.
Let's see, of course he's already made his $4,000 and he's feeling good. So what's up? What are we going to do around here? Because it looks like this place is deserted.
It looks like it, right? It looks like it. But around here, that's normal. Look at all that water, huh? Look at all that water. This is like a big sea.
Okay.
Full of fish. And here we are, 2 sharks in that pond, and we're gonna eat a lot of those fish that are there, brother. The fisherman already threw me in and the catch is ready, so in about 15 minutes we can go eat.
Yeah? Are we talking about trading or are we talking about life?
We're talking about everything.
Because one thing can't exist without the other.
And you, what would you rather be? Ordinary little fish or sharks? Me, of course I choose to be a shark, so that's settled. Let's go for today's catch. Let's go! The good life in the Caribbean. Then a bit of exercise, some diving, a nice little ceviche. No man, this is the life. Hey, I think I'm going to come here for a while. So tell us, what did you serve us here to eat? Because there's everything here, there's even meat.
Here we have meat, we have lobster. The usual, right? We're in the Caribbean. We've got the sea behind us, the island in front of us. Well, eating seafood, I think lobster especially.
Salt ceviche, Peruvian style.
Oh, really? I didn't even know what I was eating.
Well, now you know.
It's Peruvian sole. Hey, weren't we supposed to be in the Dominican Republic? What do you mean, Peruvian? They brought it from Peru, didn't they just catch that?
They caught that one here.
But the cooking style is Peruvian because ceviche is originally Peruvian.
Or maybe the fish comes from Peru, who knows?
No, that was here. They caught it here.
Well, let's enjoy this delicious meal.
All right, hey, the advantage of being able to make money from anywhere in the world, having that financial flexibility that people sometimes can't understand.
Literally.
Well, I was diving. $4,000. Not bad, huh? How about we make a toast? I think we deserve to toast to this life.
I think it deserves it. I think it deserves it.
Let's see, please, please. Hey, this service, huh? Cheers to good success and to the Caribbean, right? Because life in the Caribbean is more enjoyable. So, what's a good meal if we don't have it with some good bubbles? Any advice you would give to entrepreneurs watching this video who want to get into trading?
Of course. Anyone who wants to participate in the financial markets, leverage someone who already knows what they're doing. Don't try to come in and reinvent the wheel yourself, trying to feed your ego. If someone already knows how to do what you want to learn to do, rely on them. That's what you do with copy trading, with copy effects. Rely on that person.
While you carve your own path.
Exactly.
And then, with experience, dedication, and effort, you'll be able to reach that level. and generate your own analyses, generate your own results.
Learn from the mistakes of others so you don't have to make them yourself.
I think that's what it is. So let's go here.
That's it. That's the sound of success, puppy. Well, I'm going to let him finish eating quickly so he can make me another $4,000, right?
No, not today, not today.
We're done for today. You know, you become greedy, but well, it's not so bad. I think after these little champagnes, what's the next destination? Look, stay until the end. We're gonna eat and then we'll see. Let it flow, right? We're in the Caribbean.
Let's improvise. Since we can afford it, let's improvise.
I'm going to show you the view we have in front of us because I think you guys aren't looking. I mean, while I'm talking to the camera, I have this view. This is my office today, my friends. I couldn't be more grateful to have this life, and it's partly thanks to you, so you already know, my friends. So don't be little fish, be sharks, because this is the life we deserve. Either you eat or you let yourself get eaten. Look at those freshly caught little lobsters. Hey, but weren't you going to bring a chef, Dad?
Well, we were going to bring a chef, bro, but guess what? Once in a while, you have to take care of things yourself, so here we are.
Things turn out right when you do them yourself, don't they? Food you make yourself is the same as with work. Yes, if you want a job well done, you have to do it yourself or partner with someone who does it well. So look, teamwork.
Come on, teamwork, done.
Oh, let it sizzle, man. That was good. Hey, he caught it, I seasoned it, we both eat. Teamwork, man. Night fell on us, and so did last Sunday's guy. The truth is, he would have taken the chance to go party, pop some champagne, you know? That's what he usually does. But the thing is, I want to end the year in the best way possible, so I'm actually going to head to the hotel and keep working on myself. And honestly, I'm really excited because the next destination is going to be Mexiquito. Since we're already here, we're going to take advantage and go over there. Now let's really get ready for the little trip to Mexico because it's just a taste of what's coming. We're going to finish the year the right way. Forget the champagne and let's go straight to the top of success. I love you all and I hope you all crush it this year too. See you later, family.